I know after that intro it's a disappointment, right? You know, last time she introduced me as her lawyer. This time she introduced me as the funniest guy she knows. I'm not sure which one I feel better about. I'm a little disappointed. Your bill's going up. So thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it. This is our show, Theater School Rejects. The idea of the show is that I was in theater school for like a semester, and then I realized I was never going to graduate, and so I felt like a reject in theater school. And to be a reject among theater majors takes a lot of fucking work. They're a pretty accepting bunch. So I transferred out and became a philosophy major instead, so I could think deep thoughts about unemployment. I've got a history of making bad decisions, as you can see. So I'm a criminal defense attorney when I'm not doing this, and that's how I can afford to produce shows, because there's no money in comedy. There's not much money in law anymore either. I mean, being a lawyer was a fantastic, lucrative, really prestigious job in 2007. Take your time. All night. It's my show. Fuck the light. Not like a brazen display of contempt, right? Rules really endear you to the audience. So I traveled to Portland recently, and I like Portland because it's a great city because people care about each other. And I felt bad when I was leaving, and the guy asked the ticket counter, he's like, "Where you going?" And I said, "LA." He looked at me, I looked at him, and I said, "Yeah, because I'm dead inside." And he said, "Do you have to be dead inside?" And I said, "It helps." I mean, maybe you don't, maybe people have a different strategy, but I haven't met anybody yet, so everyone I know is working that strategy. Anyway, so I was all happy with that, because I'm a comic, I love saying something funny at the spur of the moment, but then I realized the implications of what I just said in the airport. Like, I might as well just said, "Hi, I'm a terrorist! I don't care if I live or die!" So, you know, luckily I'm white, so it was not a problem. I don't recommend it to any people of color, but you know, you do you. None of my business. So then I got to the security section, and I told them, "Look, I look at those freaking massive X-ray pumping machines. I mean, they might as well say, you know, cancer machine." Sorry, Mario. And but I'm like, no fucking way am I doing that. Just not gonna happen. And the security guy's like, "It's radio waves, just like your cell phone." Take a moment. That means the guy operating it has no fucking idea how cell phones work. Because they don't use radio waves. Ain't a CB that you hold in your hand. Right, it's not bouncing up to the sky through the atmosphere and all the way down. And he has no idea how radios work. And no idea how the fucking machines that work. So I did the only sensible thing. I asked for a pat down. That's never a good decision, but like, you know, humiliation, cancer. I mean, you gotta pick your battles. And like people talk about, that's really uncomfortable getting patted down by the security guys. That's not thinking. You gotta put the brain to use. And I don't have looks, but I got brains and spades. So I took off my jacket, and I'm wearing a super thin tank top and barely there sweatpants. Who's uncomfortable now, motherfucker? It's that dead city, you and me. Shortest extreme pat down ever. He gave me an optical scan. You're good. We're okay. That was fun. Which is not what he said. So I don't know if anyone's here, you know, had any tangles with the criminal justice system. Like I said, I'm a criminal defense lawyer, but my innocence is a matter of public record. 3 arrests, no convictions. And all I can say is that some of them wouldn't have been arrests, but my mouth gets ahead of my brain sometimes. So, like, if you're in the military police are patting you down for whatever you might have done, don't say, "Are you enjoying this as much as I am?" Because they're not. That's how the first time I got arrested. So a little bit of advice, because like I said, I'm a criminal defense attorney, and the important thing is that you know it's possible to face 9 years in prison for a single text message. I got a client who faced 9 years in prison for a single text message. Now, it was a horrific fucking text message. All right, no matter how heartbroken you are, it is not okay to text somebody, "I'm probably gonna murder you." That's right out. That is a degree of specificity that the law calls criminal threat. That's a felony. So you gotta think. What you need to say is, there's a small but statistically significant probability something horrible is going to happen to you in the next 3 years. Noted. That is what the law requires. People are taking notes. This is moving me on the way to being a law professor, which is my ultimate ambition. So I can misinform people about the law in large quantities. My favorite part of that joke is that when I told it at a bar, and these two girls who were paying rapt attention for the first time to me ever said, "Really?" And I looked at them. It's arguable. Because that's what you get for when you ask a lawyer for advice. It's going to be two things. It's going to be, "It's arguable," or "No fucking way." If I have a shotgun in my lap and I don't mean anything, it goes off and it might have hit my ex-girlfriend, is that a crime? It's arguable. Can I get a refund for this consultation? No fucking way. So I'm very confused by life. I mean, I thought I had things figured out. Not well. I mean, things weren't going well, but they were going a level of horrible that I understood. It was a consistency. You knew where you're at. And then now I've got a girlfriend. And how the fuck did that happen? I mean, ugliest orchid Middle Earth is not supposed to be going out with a girl. It's supposed to be hanging out with Richard on Saturday night, or control her friends, right? But it's good. I'm happy. I'm just trying to figure out how that works. I mean, I was happy once. For 2 weeks when I was 30, but it's been a while. And I don't know how you do it. Because it's stressful, because if you're happy, you got something to lose. It's like there's stakes in the game. Anyway, I was saying something to her, some smart ass, like I do. Who knew? And she's like, "You're lucky you're cute." And I said, "I'm lucky you're blind." There ain't nothing cute here. And she goes, "Don't judge me. Maybe I like orcs." Doesn't that just melt your heart? So, that's us. It's like half sappy conversation like on lovers and half hostage negotiation. But I know my place in the relationship. So she came over and she's like, "I want to hang this on your wall." And I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "Now?" And I'm like, "Now, it's midnight." I mean, I got neighbors. We can't be hammering in the wall at midnight. And she's like, "So you want me to be concerned about the noise from the neighbors for the next couple hours?" I'm like, "You need one nail or two? I got this." And I'm like, "Thanks for coming out."